Good afternoon. I know a lot of people feel like I've actually abandoned the channel actually, but it's not really like that. It's not really like that. What happens is that the channel is not monetized, and sometimes it tends to discourage me, like trying to create content or trying to create video and posting. So most times I focus most of my attention on the actual trading itself, and that is actually the reason why I've not even making most posts. But I promise you guys I'll actually be resume this time around, and I'll be consistent. Like I'll keep everybody updated on my posts, on my trades rather, and not just here in YouTube. I'll also be keeping you guys updated both in TikTok, Instagram. I'm actually thinking of creating also a Telegram channel where I can also be dropping my case. So some of us can take together. So without wasting much of your time, let's get down to business. Today, as you guys know, we actually trade two pairs, which is Bitcoin and gold. And today we're gonna be looking at this Bitcoin and gold. We just make a quick review of the last week, then now talk about our possible what we're looking at this week we're entering. Understand? And secondly, I've been having this kind of losing streak and I've been having a losing one. When I mean like losing one, not that I've blown a lot of accounts recently, understand? And that is one of the reasons why I said to step out from the chat. I don't want it. Well, I'm actually back and we hope for the best this time around. Okay, let's look at Bitcoin for last weekend. Something happened last week, you guys remember, when Donald Trump announced the trade war between US and China, when he announced that they're going to be placing 100% tariff on all US, all China imported goods. That actually resulted in the market, like it made the market to spike. It made the market to spike, and that is USD, the dollar actually gained momentum and which indirectly reflected to Bitcoin. And as you guys can know, that day Bitcoin fell all the way from 122,000, which was from here, down to 106, yeah, about or so. And it was really a bloody one. That was last week, Friday, if I'm not mistaken, actually. So now let's just have a holistic review of the whole thing. As you guys know, Bitcoin has actually made an all-time a previous high here, which was the all-time high. Now, after the high, it has this pullback into this previous high that was broken, which turns to be a support zone. It's created another entry to long-term position, which we took, and also break this high again. Then after then, it's also this was this high now. It now broke the low, which was this is the previous low. When it broke the low, we expect it to come down, come back into this zone. I have a retest, which was this zone. And what happened? It came back into this zone. I had a retest, when make another low, then now come back again, created another low, come back, then now came the next support again, because sorry, the next resistance. Because as you guys know, this happens to be the previous low, which was previous support. Now it's now turned to resistance because it has broken. Now, before now, I had the news that came out and this spike that shot to the downside, which is the spike here. Now, okay, after then, we lost the trade here, actually. We tried to took shot somewhere here and we entered slowly, and that was why we lost this trade. Then after then, we had a reversal, or the entry to reversal. And let's go down to 15 minutes second. Look at we had an entry to reversal around this point, and that was a double bottom actually. So we had an entry here. So we can either trade this in two ways. This entry here, and we take our profit as a at the previous high before the breaking of the low, which was here, this high here. Then while our stop loss is below, or you can either use it here or you can just let it go. But there's no here on this one. And what happened? The trade was actually a successful one, as you can see. That was a clear one. You can also trade this in another way. It must not necessarily be the this must not necessarily take this at the double, that is the closing of the double second leg of the double bottom. You can just say to take it at the test of the next neckline. This was neckline here, as you can see, make this make a neckline. What happened? It came here and gave us a test, and that was why we took our this in here. Then we place our high at also same high. Then stop loss just down here, and we extended it. And what happened? That was also a win. So either ways, we traded this, it was also a win. So this just basically what we traded on Bitcoin. After I broke this previous high, it now started making this kind of the trend now session also the trend reversal. And as you guys can see, this here right here is the current low, Why right here is the high. As you can see, and what happened? We have already gotten down to the line. Now what we're waiting for now right now is to have for it to come into this zone and give us this neckline and give us a short. And what will happen? We'll take our short right from there and take our profits at this high, which is at this low. Sorry. So something like this. So we're waiting for this candlestick to close. If this candlestick close at engulfing candle, then we'll take our short position from there to this spot. That just it on Bitcoin. Then let's look at good. Actually, as you guys know, good has been making this. I've been on this upward trend for a very long time now, and like I've really lost a lot to it. And I'm anticipating for it to go short, but unfortunately, it does not. So I'm actually sitting down to wait for break up neckline, break up The wake up the change of structure for me to um go enter the trade again. First and foremost, he came down to here, have a double top here, and believe me, double top never helped because it never even break the previous low. Now we bought our this here to this neckline. This is the current neckline. Now we waited if we come to this one, but it never came. Now this was where it came to this one. It came to this one here, it gave us the first leg. But unfortunately, it did not give us the second one. So that was how we played it. And what happened? It broke up and started going up. So currently it's now we're currently waiting for this thing to come back to this one. And what happened? Another thing I saw, but I did not take it this morning was here. After breaking this high, it came down to the high to give us an entry. But the reason why I didn't take this trade is this happens to be my stop loss. And my take profit is the high, the previous high, which is here. And believe me, this is just more like a one-to-one risk to reward. And that was why. Never not one-to-one. That's the reason why I said to trade because to me it doesn't worth it. So this is just basically brief of our Bitcoin and our gold trade. So yeah, just like I said, we're actually looking for it to break this low here, break this low for us to go short, or wait for it to come back to this point. If you come back to this point and give us a double leg to push signal 10 continuation with take our long position. So thank you and enjoy your week.